Good morning, everyone. This is the third day of New York, and we started off like really cool. So we're walking right now to the studio where they do auditions and they rehearse Broadway shows. And we start by going to a Broadway workshop featuring Davis Wayne from Hadestown. So yeah, he teaches us a song and he teaches us the dance to that song. Look at us go! So then yeah, then we just continue our day and walk around.
McDonald's, 24-hour McDonald's. Those exist. Oh, there's Radio City. Hawkeye, Hawkeye. Yeah. They got the big Millennium Falcon.
Head upstairs to see what else we have in store.
Alright, so basically I'm taking you on a speed run tour of the Nintendo store because we have to be back at our meeting spot in like 3 minutes. So yeah, here's us going up the stairs, me and Joseph, or Joseph and I, that's how you say it. So yeah, we go up the stairs and like I immediately look at all of the really cool, the old game consoles. These are the handheld, this is the handheld side, and then on the other is the console side. Can you tell that I'm improving this and I don't know what I'm saying before and I'm just going for it? Yeah. So then after we look at all the consoles, we go to the entire amiibo collection. Like this is every amiibo that has ever been made by Nintendo, just like showcased here. And that's pretty much all that's upstairs. There's more vlog footage tomorrow, but yeah, we gotta go. Bye. So we're at MoMA now, which is the Museum of Modern Art, and it was kind of boring. So here's like a quick scroll of a bunch of cool art, and here's a Charlie Chaplin video. So after me and Connor got bored, we went and messed around a little bit, and then we saw really cool things like all the Campbell's soup can paintings by Andy Warhol, and then what I'm considering to be the main attraction of MoMA, which is Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. So that was really cool. And then Connor and I went and ate.
It's Morbin time.
Hey, you know what kind of train this is? You know what kind of train? It's a magic train.
When I go back to the room and I was asked how Hadestown was, me and my friend Connor, who you've seen around, made this funny video. So, Hadestown. The tech was really good.
The writing was good.
It was a fun experience.
The directing was fine.
Yeah, it was okay. Hadestown personally wasn't my favorite. I think part of that's because you have to know the Greek story of Orpheus and Eurydice, which I didn't really know. I watched a very poor adaptation of it at a one-act competition over the past year, so I was like vaguely familiar, but overall, it wasn't my favorite. Probably, to be honest with you, the least favorite show that I watched the entire time we were in New York, but that's just because I couldn't follow along with it, and the show itself is beautiful. Like, the story, the show, very good. The music, it gave me that, like, Princess and the Frog, Cajun, Louisiana feel, which I really enjoyed. Well, that's specifically when they're in the overworld versus Hadestown. It's very, like, you're in a sweatshop, I guess. Yeah, like, sweatshop, very monotone, you're working. It was very nice to see the choreo and stuff that we learned that morning professionally on stage with, like, the turntables, because in Hadestown there's like there's turntables, and there's like an elevator, which is the travel between the overworld in Hadestown, and that was nice. The ending of Act 1 I really enjoyed it because, like, the entire set backed up so they could use the turntables more, which was great. I'm very interested how some of the stuff, like the turntables that I've mentioned and the elevator, is going to be used, like, on the tour, because there's a tour of it coming to Oklahoma, where I live. So I'm interested to see how it's adapted to a stage that doesn't necessarily have turntables or an elevator. Like, I'm sure they can build it, but they still can't do the elevator because they can't cut a hole into the stage and patch it up. But, like, turntables, they can be built. They were built for Hamilton when it was here. But, yeah, not my favorite show that I watched. Definitely really good. I want to see it again now that I understand, like, the story of Orpheus and Eurydice, because, spoiler alert, as they're walking back from Hadestown, right at the very end, Orpheus looks back at Eurydice, and the deal was, if he did that, Eurydice goes to Hadestown forever, or Hades forever, and that's what he did. And I forgot that from the one act that I watched, so it was surprising. But yeah, I'm excited to watch the tour when it comes, to see how they adapt some of the stage elements that they can't do here, and also just to watch it again now, knowing the full story and everything that happens and understanding it. Because I guarantee you, if I went into that theater knowing more of the story and just more of what happened, I would have had a better time than me sitting there trying to figure it out as it's happening. So yeah, Hadestown, my personal experience, was my least favorite show in New York, but I still had a good time I still enjoyed watching it, and I'm excited to see it again.
We all then went back to our hotel and went to sleep. Good night.